Hello and welcome to Smite News. This is Falcon, and today we're going to be talking about the latest patch to come out for Smite, which is 0.1.944.1. So this is mainly a few bug fixes, but they do introduce a new god, which is currently in the background. But I figured why not just kind of go over some of this real quick, and then the rest of the video will be footage of me just kind of dinking around with him in the solo mode. So first up, we have some fixes, which is end of match lobby tweaks. Player names are now shown on the left-hand side instead of the god names. Changed wins to victories and moved deaths over to assists. Probably would have never noticed any of that if they hadn't said it. Let's see, the blue targeting arrow is now on by default. This can be disabled in the settings menu. This is basically just an arrow that points in your direction you're facing about, like 10-15 feet away from you. I have it turned on because I suck, but hey, pro players and such may not want it to be on. Kills that occur during the match now give proper players credit. That's nice. See, there was one on here in particular that I thought was good. Where did it go? Where did it go? I lost it. Ah, there it is. Ground targets are canceled when dying. So, I'm hoping that they're talking about the bug I noticed and reported, which was whenever I would whenever I would die and I was using a ground target, which is kind of what it sounds like, it would save it. Now, occasionally, whenever I would spawn, it would cast the ability. So, I had a totem I was placing and I got ganked because I accidentally pushed the button. I didn't mean to place it. But anyway, when I came alive, the first thing it did was plant the totem on the ground, which isn't quite so good in your base. If your base needs to have a totem or a ward to see if an enemy is there, I think you're playing the game wrong. But this is just my personal opinion. It's also happened with a few ultimates that you have to target. They would just automatically go off for some reason. So definitely not working as intended. Let's see, what else do we have? Match invites no longer show 00 colon thingy 00 on timers. Blah 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 blah. Now says 9 players instead of always say now says 10 players instead of always saying 9. Oh, that's pretty much it. There's apparently some issue with the screen going black with certain players playing gods. Has been fixed. Yep. Let's see, they fixed the hub so that while selling things, player abilities and items will not disappear anymore. That's good. Okay, let's talk about some class change or player changes or god changes, whatever. So first we have Hades. Magical protection is now increased to 0.9 per level as intended. Pillar of Agony. The damage now does... Oh, the damage is not now... The damage... The damage now does not require line of sight. Hell, or heal, or however you wish to pronounce it. Auto attack now properly activates on hit items, such as Polynomical? Polynomicon? Ha! Yeah, ha, I win. And then last is Vamana. Oh god. Buddhists are gonna yell at me. Anyway, his passive, Sleeping Giant, taking damage from enemy gods, now properly reduces the cooldown of his ultimate at all ranks. Apparently there was a glitch with this. That's nice to know. Each hit from an enemy god now reduces the cooldown, but by 1 second instead of by 2. Okay, so he can't go all big, bad, whiny giant dude. Okay, I am quite alright with that. And this wraps up the news. Oh, well, Guan Yu is the next god, which I never knew was a god. Played Romance of the Three Kingdoms for years and never knew that he was actually a god. And he was always one of my favorite characters. But for more info on him, well, it'll be up later on. I will be doing a video of that after Raw. So it is my current one, it's Bastet. So Bastet, Raw, and then Guan Yu once I can afford him. I haven't been playing a whole lot, so yeah, that's a thing. Other than that, news for the game that's not included with this news. We have the beta giveaway coming up. That's a thing. My Bastet video is in progress. It's there. It's getting close. I've recorded the bulk of the audio, and I have so much footage that it's ridiculous. I just have to sort through it and find some rather interesting uses for some abilities. And then we will move on to the next one. Hopefully I'll be able to get these out a little bit quicker. I've been suffering from I don't want to do anything itis. It's a terrible thing. Kills kittens and stuff. But anyway, that is the Smite news for June 29th. What's today? Today's Friday. I think I have an electric bill I have to go pay. So I should probably stay up and go do that. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and I wish you a wonderful day.